During the full moon, we want to have a slow and fluid practice. And we want to evoke the feminine. So we're going to do the moon salutation. And we're going to try and connect with that fluidity. Go with your breath. You don't need to be looking at the camera all the time. You can also just listen to me. Open your eyes. And from standing, have your feet together. Feel your feet touching each other, ankles touching each other. Turn your palms forwards in, bringing your arms around and up. Hands touch in front of you, look towards your hands, and then bring your head back to center and tilt to one side. Tilt to the other side. Tilt your body again in Bananasana, and then open your legs and your arms into a wide X shape. Exhale, bend your knees and elbows, goddess pose. Spread your fingers. We're going to do 3 lion breaths in here, sticking the tongue out and looking up towards the sky. Inhale to begin. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Extend arms and legs. Turn your right foot in and left foot comes parallel to the short end of the mat. Look towards your guiding hand, which is your right hand right now. Tilt onto your hip. Reach towards your right. Reach in. Both arms are long. And then bring the hand onto the shin. Turn your left palm to look forwards. The head can be looking towards the floor, looking towards the horizon, or looking up towards the sky. See what's right for you. Now look towards the foot and bring the top arm to rest onto the shin. Maybe you can reach onto the floor. Turn the back foot so that you are in pyramid pose. Both sets of toes are pointing towards the right short end of the mat. Exhale. Bend your front knee and release your back knee onto the floor. Bring your hands onto your knee, both hands onto your left knee, and open up your chest. Letting your hip go forwards, feeling the front of the thigh stretching. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Lift your right foot, come into a wide-legged forward fold. Releasing your head towards the floor, feeling the backs of the legs strong and straight. Breathe deeply, let go. Allowing gravity to help you stretch the spine and the legs. Inhale, lift your chest and walk your hands all the way towards the other foot. So your right foot is now leading. Bend your back knee, relax the knee onto the floor. Let the hip sink towards the front. And bring your hands onto your knee, opening your chest. Feel that stretch on your hip flexor. Expanding your back a little bit. Bring your hands either side of the foot. Lift the back knee and come into your pyramid. Your right and left set of toes are pointing towards the short end of the mat. And your chest is relaxed towards the leg. Now turn the back foot so that is perpendicular to the front foot. Bring the right hand onto the right shin. Bring the arm up, triangle pose. That's it. Just check where the head needs to be. Push into the front foot. Come all the way up. Turn your feet so that they are facing to the angles and come into your goddess pose. That's it. Lift your elbows, bellies in, pelvic floor is in and up. Expand arms and legs and bring your arms and legs together, stretching up and tilt, 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 and release your hands. Go back to the middle of the mat. So every time we come to the top point of the moon, the full moon, it's time that we can congratulate ourselves for the things that we have done and perhaps let go of the things that we didn't get to do. Maybe they are not right for us anymore. We're going to do the same sequence this time, starting to the other side. So just go with the flow. Try to find your own rhythm. Feel from the inside. Remember that yoga is not about the physical prowess. It's about our internal perception of where we are at, how we're getting into the poses, how we're transitioning. And don't get worried about, oh, I missed this, I've forgotten that. Doesn't matter. Just go with what your body is telling you. Inhale. Open your arms and stretch up towards the sky. Look in towards your hands as you stretch upwards. Exhale. Head comes back between your arms. And Bananasana, tilting side to side. Tilt, tilt, tilt. And open your arms and legs into an X. So the arms and legs are straight. You're reaching. Your fingers are open. Your hands are reaching up. Then with all of that energy, you sink onto your goddess pose. Lovely. Check that your elbows are at the same level as your shoulders, that they are not down here. Lovely. Extend arms and legs. Turn. We're starting to the other side. Turn the foot out and reach towards your foot and bring the hand onto the shin, opening up into your triangle. Triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Both legs are straight. The side body is getting a nice stretch. Your inner thigh is also getting a stretch. Your head can be facing towards horizon, looking down towards the floor or looking up. Then bring the top arm towards the floor, lift the back foot and come into your pyramid pose. Trying to keep your back reaching long. So if you can't touch the floor, you can use blocks or you can stay with your hand on your shin, trying to keep your back straight. One more breath in here. Bend the front knee, let the back knee relax onto the floor, keeping the hip going forwards. Bring the hands onto your knee and open up the chest. Breathe deeply, allowing your psoas celiac to stretch. Good. Relax your hands to the inside of your foot. Turn both feet to face forward. Your head goes towards the floor. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift your head, walk your hands towards the other end of the mat. Release the knee, release the foot. Let the hip fall towards the front of the mat. Bring the hands onto the knee and open up. Lovely. Hands onto the floor, lift the back knee. Bring the back foot in a little bit for your pyramid pose. So if you wanted to use blocks, in the next sequence, I'll show you how to use the blocks. Turn the back foot, come into triangle. Both feet are firmly on the floor. And come all the way up. Turn your feet to the diagonal, arms to the diagonal. Goddess pose. Your belly's in. And now that we close the other cycle, we're going to do 3 lion breaths as we did at the beginning of the one. Inhale to begin. Inhale. One more. And bring your arms and legs together. Tilt, tilt, tilt. And release your hands towards the heart. Release the arms by the sides of the body. So the full moon salutation cycle is going one way first and the other way second. So the 2 sets of movements are part of the whole moon salutation. If you want to use blocks, please have them handy. You can have them by the sides and give yourselves a bit more room. You can use them on triangle pose as well. You can walk your blocks when you transition to the other side and let your head release down and walk your blocks the other side. Open, triangle, pyramid, triangle, and up. So we're going to do the same. If you were struggling, if your balance wasn't there, use the blocks because it really adds a nice, easier dimension to it. It's not easier. In yoga, you always get to work as much as you wish. Just keep pushing the right anchors on your feet, on your arms, and then you will get the greatest benefit. All right, let's start again. Feet together, arms by the side. Now that we know what the choreography is, we can go a little bit more fluidly. Inhale, arms up, stretching up. Exhale, looking back to center, and tilt, tilt, tilt. Open arms and legs. Bend knees and elbows. Goddess pose. 3 lion breaths. Inhale. Fears. Good. Extend arms and legs. Turn and come into triangle. So we're going towards the right first. Feel the side body, feel the inner thigh on your right leg. Look towards the floor. Bring in the top towards the ground. Pyramid. This is where the blocks can come. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Bend the front knee. Release the knee onto the floor. Release the foot. Hands onto the knee. Inhale. Bring your chest up. Exhale. Let your hips go forwards. Go into the limit of your stretch. If this is enough, you can stay. If you want a little bit more, you can bring your arms up into your Anjali Asana. Breathe. Exhale, hands to the inside of the foot. Lift the back knee. Walk your hands between your legs and let your upper body release towards the floor, bowing towards the earth. Inhale in. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest and turn all the way towards your left side, releasing the knee onto the floor, letting the hip go forwards. Hand onto your knee, opening your chest. If this is enough, you stay there. If you want to add a bit of weight on your stretch and open your shoulders and your chest, come into Anjali-asana. Exhale, hands by the sides of the foot. Lift the back knee, come into your pyramid pose, bowing towards the front leg. Release the back heel, hand onto the shin and bring the arm up. Breathe deeply. Both knees are straight. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. That's it. Using the blocks can be really good. Push into the front foot, coming all the way up. Turn both feet, knees and elbows. Opening your chest, expanding your fingers, and bring your arms and legs together. Tilt, tilt, tilt. We're going to go straight second side. Open. Bend knees and elbows. Your belly's in, your elbows are at the same level as your shoulders. Turn towards your left, reaching triangle. Good. Look towards the floor, bring the hands either side of the foot, pyramid pose. Bend in the front knee, low lunge. This can be on the knee or open up Anjali-asana. Release the hands to the inside of the foot, lift the back knee and your hands into a wide-legged forward fold. Head can be towards the floor. Hands can walk through your legs to help you come a little bit further. Inhale, lift your head, hands underneath your shoulders. Turn towards the right side, releasing the left knee onto the floor. Dropping the hip, hands onto the knee. You can push onto the knee with your hands, push forwards with your hands on the knee, or bring your arms up, Anjali-asana. Inhaling, exhaling. And release the hands, lift the back knee, bring it in a little bit. Pyramid pose. In pyramid, maybe your back heel is not totally flat on the floor. That's fine. Both legs should be straight. And your back tries to stay straight as well as you bow towards the front leg. Release the back heel, hands onto your shin, triangle. Both legs are straight, opening up, reaching. And come all the way up. Turn your feet in the diagonal. Bend your knees and elbows. Spread your hands. Goddess pose. 3 lion breaths. Inhale. Stick your tongue out really long. 2 more. Last one. Extend arms and legs. Bring them together. And tilt, tilt, tilt. Release your arms. Separate your legs. And close your eyes. Feeling the effects of our asanas is a good way of digesting what we've done. So your legs should be at a comfortable distance apart. Just feel the whole body. Notice if there are tension being held in different areas of the body. Can you breathe into it? Gently open your eyes. That is your moon salutation. So now lie onto the ground for a bit of Shavasana, relaxation. Letting your whole body release onto the floor. Take this time to let go, to rest and digest what you were doing. And you don't need to think of what you've achieved this month or anything. Right now is just right now. Neither the past nor the future matter. It's here now, your breath. Breathe. If any areas of your body feel tense, allow them to use your breath to let it go. Relaxing your face and your head. Feel your collarbones and your shoulder blades relaxed. Relax your arms, elbows, wrists, and hands are relaxed. Relax your hips, your legs, ankles, soles of the feet. And your 10 toes are relaxed. And stay in this space of breath, of calmness. Opportunity to stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer. You can do that. Namaste.